Hi everybody, it's Wendy from Katie Bell Physiotherapy and Wellness. So the holiday season is truly upon us, and most of us at some point will be swapping our daily commutes for travels to and from our holiday destinations, which usually means extended periods of sitting and can often lead to really stiff, tight necks, shoulders, backs, and sometimes discomfort in the back and the hips as well from sitting for prolonged periods of time. So today I'm going to take you through 10 exercises that you can do post-travel to help alleviate some of those niggles. Okay, so we're going to start with a quad stretch or hip flexor stretch and standing. And that's after sitting for that long period in sitting. It's going to be really nice to open up the hips in standing. So coming to a wall, hand on the wall, we're going to reach behind and get hold of the ankle and keep our good neutral spine position so we're not going to arch in the back or lose the back. And take the knee down to the floor and gently push the hip forward. So we're squeezing the buttock into the back of the thigh, pushing forward. If you find it too tricky to reach round to get the ankle, or you don't have that much knee flexion, just use a TheraBand. So support the leg with the band. Same principle, push into the band, take the knee to the floor, squeeze the glute into the back of the thigh. We're going to do about 30-second stretch in 3 lots of 10. So we hold for 10 seconds, take in and out breath, relax, hold for 10 more, in and out breath, relax, and hold. Just see if you can deepen the stretch each time. And then release, and do the other side. Okay? So 30 seconds, 3 lots of 10. If you're particularly tight, you may wish to do that another once or twice on each side. Okay? So we've opened up the hips, and then we're going to think about shoulders and neck now. Starting with some shoulder rolls. Shoulder rolls, great exercise that all of us should be doing every day, particularly if we spent long periods of time sitting at a desk or a computer or behind a wheel. So we're rolling the shoulders round and back, and then in the other direction. And then back again. So just alternating the direction. We do those for about a minute, keeping them nice and loose. Just remembering that the chin shouldn't be jutting forward to put any more stress on the neck, the muscles of the neck, so keeping the chin drawn back. Okay. Next one is a shoulder shrug, scapular squeeze. So often sitting for long periods of time tightens us up across here, and the back starts to slope forward. So from your neutral position, keep your chin drawn back, shrug the shoulders up, draw the collarbones wide, and squeeze the scapula together. So like our scapular glide, and then draw the shoulders down, keep the chin drawn back. So neutral position, shoulders slide up, draw back, squeezing the scapula like sliding doors together, and down. Neutral shoulders, shrug up, draw back, and slide down. And again, 5, maybe 10 of those exercises. Okay, final one is the neck stretch. So coming close to a wall, so you're aware of where the shoulders are, there's no rotation. I'm going to take the ear to the shoulder, reach round with the hand, and gently apply pressure, and reach this arm away. And again, we're going to do our 30 seconds, 3 sets of 10, hold and release. So after 10 seconds, breath in and out, and then just gently see if you can stretch a little further. Remember, never pulling on the head, it's gentle pressure. And then again, after another 10 seconds, breath in and out, see if you can deepen the stretch further. If you wish to intensify the stretch, take this arm behind your back, and that's just going to lengthen the muscles and allow us to deepen the stretch a little more. So 30-second stretch, 3 lots of 10, both sides, and perhaps do each side 2 or 3 times. Okay, so we're coming down onto the mat now and thinking about getting the spine moving a little. We're going to start with cat stretch. So placing the hands under the shoulders, knees under hips, and we're going to round the back to the ceiling, looking under towards the tummy button, scooping the ribs and belly button up. And then flatten through the spine, send the tailbone back, bring the collarbones forward and through. In this position, remember to not let the chin come up This puts too much pressure on the cervical spine, so we're going to keep the eye gaze forward and down. And then rounding. Try not to lose the shoulders in the ears, so keep the armpits going back down to the waist, and then flatten through the spine and come forward now. So again, we're trying to loosen off, so keep the movement fairly free. Remember to keep your core zipped up. And just allow the movement to happen at a pace that feels good for your spine, but never too fast. Okay. Next exercise is some side lying open arms. This is going to open us up a little bit more across the chest and give us some nice rotational movement in the spine. So we've done flexion extension, and now we're going to put some rotation back into the spine. Head at the front of the block, or you can use a towel or a cushion. We want the head in line with the spine, so it's not dropped down to the floor. That's going to put pressure on my neck. So whatever you need to have under there to keep a nice long spine through here where the neck isn't dropped down. Top hand is over the bottom hand, and I'm going to take a breath in and slide that top hand forward and just allow myself to roll forward. And that's going to give me a lovely stretch across the back of the shoulders. Take the arm up, keeping the knees still. I'm going to open out as far as it feels comfortable towards a sort of 45-degree angle. If it feels like the knees are going to lift sooner, don't come quite that far. We're holding here, we're allowing the head to turn so that the eyes are following the thumb. And then we're going to close and rotate back to the start. So breath in, breathe out as you slide the top hand forward off the bottom hand, allow that lovely stretch to happen across the back of the shoulders. And then bring the arm up, keep the knees still, don't allow them to lift. And opening out, letting the head turn so the eyes are following the thumb on the moving hand. Just hold that stretch for a moment and then slowly close. So if you find when you get to the end of your natural range, so as far as you can go where you can still see that thumb and the knees aren't lifting, if you find that the arm could go further, it's okay to allow that arm to drop further down towards the floor. You get a lovely, lovely stretch across the pecs. But it's not for everyone, so just explore that carefully. Hold and breathe, and remembering before we return, we're going to bring that arm back up to about 45 degrees before we close. Okay? So we slide off the hand, come to this open position at 45 degrees, and allow the arm to continue. The head and knees stay still. And remember to float the arm back up to this position before we close. That's because if the arm's down on the floor, we start to turn the head and try to rotate back. We're going to be dragging the shoulder and the weight of this lever, and that's going to put a lot of stress through here. Okay, so remembering to float the arm back up before you rotate back. And again, maybe 8 to 10 on each side. So now we're coming down onto our backs into supine position. I've chosen some exercises on our back because when we're on our back, the spine is offloaded. And if we've been travelling, the spine has been in a loaded position and it's often very tight and stiff. So this is just going to allow the spine to be offloaded and those muscles to relax. So first of all, just take a few moments to allow the tension to go out of the body. Just with a few breaths, and feel the weight of the bones sinking to the floor. So we're not resisting this position or bracing. Okay. We're going to do some pelvic tilts to start. So popping the fingertips on the pelvis, bucket of water tips towards us. So all of the water falls towards the face, and then the bucket of water tips away from us. And we feel that small pocket of air increase under the back. So we're just tilting the pelvis forwards and back, trying to allow the movement to happen. So again, we're trying to switch off through the hip flexors and not be grippy with the muscles. If you find the hip flexors are still quite tight, slide your feet a little further away from your bottom, and that usually allows them to calm down a little. So a great exercise for low back pain, stiff or tight backs. So just continue to tip and tilt the pelvis. bringing the arms out to the side. We're going to take the movement into knee sways. Bring the feet together. So swaying the knee to one way, take the head the other. Take a nice breath in and then rotate back to centre. And then the other way. Remembering to keep the shoulder blade down on the floor more times and allow the waist to control the rotation. And just take those knees as far as feels comfortable for you. Okay. Again, 8 to 10 on each side. Walking the feet back in, we're going to finish with bridge. But we're going to do palm up bridge to encourage the collarbones to sort of widen and the shoulder blades to work a little in the back. So again, coming out of this forward rounded position. So we peel the spine up to our bridge position, squeeze, open up the hips a little more, and then melt the spine down. So we're using our bridge today to mobilise the spine, but also as a way of stretching through the hip and just encouraging those shoulders to open out and the front of the body to stretch. And again, perhaps 8 to 10. Final stretch is the hamstring stretch, or final exercise is the hamstring stretch, which I'm sure you're all familiar with. We're going to again do our 3 sets of 10 to 30 seconds. This leg can be bent or straight. We're going to bend, straighten the leg. Remember, it needs to be straight to be a hamstring stretch, and then ease the leg towards you. Hold for 10 seconds, breathe in and out, see if you can deepen that stretch a little further. Hold for 10 more. So we have 30 seconds in total, and then release and swap to the other side. And perhaps doing that stretch 2 or 3 times. So thank you for watching. I hope you find those exercises helpful, and